Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about Days Gone and everything that you need to know about it before its release on the 26th. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all I'm going to be talking about some basic things about the game. Days Gone is an open world survival game where you play as a survivor named Deacon St. John that survived a infection that killed a lot of people and turned a lot of people into zombie-like creatures that the survivors call Freakers. This game is a PS4 exclusive, which meaning it will never come to PC or Xbox One. It will not have a multiplayer, and it has a photo mode, and the game is 67 gigabytes to download, and you can pre-order it and pre-download it. And if you pre-order it, you will get some bonuses, such as a tool to repair your bike earlier than you would have by buying the game normally. And you'll get 2 paint jobs for your bike, and you will get some other things like a custom background for your PlayStation main menu. So, on to the next section. Second of all, I'm going to be talking about the weather system and the location of the game. The location takes place in High Desert, Oregon, which the high desert part means that the weather in the game can change very quickly and dramatically. And there is a very dynamic weather system in this game, so it's meaning that each mission could be played probably during when it's night, while it's raining, or if it's like after rain, or even the snow, and if it's after rain, then dirt trails might be some muddy. So, yeah, let's get to the next section. The third thing I'm going to be talking about is the character that you play as, and the story of the game, sort of. So, the character that you play as, the protagonist, his name is Deacon St. John. He's a biker, and he has a friend named Boozer that is sort of his, sidekick, and they work together to fight off Freakers. There are camps in the game where you can meet new people, you can buy things, sell things, stuff like that. So sort of more of the story side. Nero is this government type of organization that tried to fix everything after the virus broke loose that turned everyone into Freakers. And yeah, so in the story, you as a character, you lose your wife, and you need to deal with that, plus with all the Freakers and this post-apocalyptic world around you. See you in the next section. Next up, I'm going to be talking about the bike that you have. It's the only vehicle that you will ever get in the game, and you will be spending a lot of the game riding on this bike to get to place to place. There is fast travel, but you need to take out these nests, these Freaker nests along the way before you can unlock it. And there is, so you need to take real good care of your bike, because if you don't, you, get it gas a lot, and be careful with it. First of all, if you run out of gas, you will be stranded, and you will need to walk all the way to a gas station or someplace to find gas to get more gas to keep going in this dangerous world, which is not a situation that you want to be in. And also, if you crash into stuff or you land rough landing, then your bike will get damaged, and yeah, eventually when it gets to 0%, it will stop working altogether. There are upgrades that you can get to make it damage less, the gas lasts longer, and stuff like that, and just upgrades to help your bike and help you traverse this dangerous world. See you in the next section. Now I'll be talking about all the dangers in the world. First of all, of course, the Freakers. They're zombie-like creatures. There are a few categories of these Freakers. There's the Swarmers, which are, they usually go in groups of 1 to 3, I would say, and sometimes they are found in massive hordes or groups. And another type of Freaker is the Breaker, which is this very strong Freaker that is very hard to defeat. And another type is Newts, which are pretty much kids when they got infected, and they sort of live on the top of roofs, and they will not attack you unless your health is low, or unless you go into their territory, which is on top of roofs. Another type of freaker is the screamer, which pretty much when it knows that someone is around, it will set off this horrible loud scream, and it will pretty much like it'll make other freakers come to you, and it will make it very hard to escape that situation. And also there are a lot of type of infected animals, such as a rager bear, which is a infected bear. There's wolves, and there's even crows, and there are groups of people who are also after you. There's the Marauders, which are just a group of people trying to kill you and anyone they can find. Also, there are Rippers, which they pretty much think that freakers are better than humans and they want to be like them. So, yeah, they're pretty crazy and psychotic. But see you in the next section. Next, I'm going to be talking about some of the bad things about this game. Of course, it is an open world game, which we've seen a lot of, and a lot of people are feeling something that's called like open world fatigue, which is like sort of getting tired of open world games because it's always like the same thing ever, always. And yeah, there's like towers that you need to climb, sort of, and or places to like unlock the map. And yeah, there's like tagging enemies, stuff like that. It's just over and over, but yeah, that is something that is sort of, I guess, negative about the game. Next, I'll be talking about the sort of the studio behind making this game and what you how can you find out more information than other than this video. First of all, you can find more information about it on this one video there's 3 videos by Game Informer. 2 of them are the sort of the first hour and a half of the story, and the next video is the creative director John Garvin being asked 157 questions about Days Gone, and he answers them all, and that can give you some more information. Plus, you can watch all the trailers on the PlayStation channel, which I'll link all these videos in the description below. And sort of about the studio, it is an old studio that it started probably about 20 years ago, a while ago, and they made some games, but this is their first open world game, and this game has taken 6 years to make from start to finish. We're almost at the finish line. And I think the game has started with about 50 people working on it, and now there's 150 people working on it, so the scale of this game has grown. Now it's time for my thoughts and opinions on the game. Personally, I really love this game from everything that I've seen so far. And I understand that people don't like it because it's an open world game, and I know that it's sort of tiring to see these games over and over again. But all I can say to you is just give it a chance. It's Ben Studios' first open world game, so all I can say is just check out all the videos down in the description that I've put out and that I've linked. And yeah, just check out videos when it comes out on the 26th of this month. And yeah, that's all I can say. See you later, guys. Whoa. Huh. We're here already. Well, this is the end of the video. Hope you liked it. Feel free to like the video, comment on the video, check out some of my other videos, and even consider subscribing. See you guys next time. Bye.